Previously, on the practice.
Did you murder her because she was gonna break off a sexual affair?
I did not have an affair with her, and I did not kill her.
You're going down for murder now. You get that?
It was Stephen. Your son, Stephen.
I saw the door close on him when he left.
Why haven't you told anybody this?
Because I don't want him to spend the rest of his life in jail for something I drove him to.
Let me go to the DA.
Absolutely not. This is between you and me. You gave me your word.
We find the defendant guilty.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Jimmy, are you okay?
What? Oh, I was just thinking about something the doctor said.
What are you looking for?
Evidence in connection with the attempted murder of Lindsay Dole.
What? On what basis do you get such a warrant?
I'm sorry. I saw the picture of Bobby and Lindsay with the face all scratched. My brain just started going sideways.
Lindsay, Oh, sorry. You guys brush or you just start right in with morning breath?
Helen.
Never mind, I just got called to a crime scene, so I gotta go.
Okay, well, thanks for coming in to tell me.
Sorry again.
She's not sorry. She likes doing that.
I'll get a lock.
Never mind a lock. Move in with me.
Bobby.
Why do we have to wait till we're married? We haven't even set the date yet. You can still wear white if we live together first.
Tell that to my father. I mean, what about Helen? That she can't afford this place by herself.
That's the real issue, isn't it? You don't want to bail on Helen. You know, we go back and forth just to collect clothes. This is ridiculous.
What do we got?
Big ticket. The suspect's the president of Boston Liberty Bank, Pierce Stanton.
Yes, sir.
This is Officer Henderson, Helen Gamble, District Attorney.
Okay, let's go take a look.
I pulled him over for a traffic violation. He ran a stop sign. I haven't touched anything.
And he confessed?
Just started crying and said he strangled her.
Folks, please just stand back.
Mr. Stanton, I'm Helen Gamble from the District Attorney's Office. We're going to take you down to the police station, and we'd like you to make a statement there, okay? We'll try to help you out.
I think I should call my lawyer.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you call him? His name is Bobby Donnell. I'm sure he's listed.
She may have jumped the gun on the search a little. That's why I called you down.
Wait, jump the gun how?
Well, reasonable suspicion is iffy.
She's the one he confessed to?
Yeah.
Officer Henderson. Can you come by my office this morning?
Sure.
Okay. Bye, Mike.
I can't continue to just sit on this.
You gave me your word, Jimmy.
Let me ask you something, Henry. Are you sure? Have you talked to your son about it?
It's a little difficult to have a conversation from where I'm situated at the moment.
Have you told your wife?
No.
So, what we got here, your son's a killer living in your home with your wife and your 11-year-old daughter. Aren't you concerned as a father?
Of course I'm concerned, but...
Then how can you stay quiet
Because
like
I
this?
can't necessarily trust Allison not to tell.
She might tell out of concern for him. The kid needs help.
I don't want to have this discussion
So we're
anymore.
gonna have this discussion!
Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave if you do that again.
Henry, you're an intelligent man. You've got to know this is not smart. You're in jail for a crime you didn't commit. Your son is in desperate need of help and isn't getting it. For God's sake, Henry.
I don't know what to do anymore, Jimmy. see him go to prison. I couldn't live with that.
You trusted me once. I know a judge I think I can trust. Let me talk to her. And maybe my partners. They'll keep my confidence. I promise.
I didn't plan it. It wasn't like it was premeditated.
Just tell me what happened.
We'd been fighting, which we'd been doing a lot of lately. And she wasn't happy. She kept saying she wasn't happy about this, about that. It was building. Everything that I did wasn't good enough. Whether it be my personality or my sperm count or the way I rinse a damn dish. I buy her a $3 million home in Cambridge. And every time I drive home to it, I'm afraid to go inside because I know I'm gonna get an earful of how I don't measure up. I get sick of it, Bobby.
Calm down and tell me what happened.
Like I said, we're having an argument. And she's saying she hates this, she hates that. And I said to her, it's me you hate, isn't it? It's me. And she says maybe she does. So then there's some more screaming. And suddenly my hands are on her throat. Now, I don't even know what the argument was about, but my hands are on her throat and I'm squeezing as hard as I can. And suddenly she goes limp. I let her go.
Where were you going with her?
What?
With her in the trunk.
She had made plans to go shopping in town, and she had told some friends. I was gonna try to make it look like a mugging or something. Then I ran a stop sign. Believe it?
Okay. How much of what you just told me did you tell that police officer?
All of it.
Helen.
Lindsay, what are you doing here?
A Stanton case.
Boy, it takes two to do an arraignment now.
No, actually, I came to see you.
Oh.
I'm gonna move in with Bobby.
Oh, when?
Well, pretty much right away. Well, I'm there half the time anyway, so...
Is this because I walked in on you guys this morning? Because I can go back on that.
No, it's something that we've been talking about.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to move out. I can't swing that place on my own.
You can find another roommate.
Lindsay, who am I gonna find? Women don't like me. Men just want to sleep with me. I end up wanting to sleep with them. And it's a vicious cycle.
32114.
I gotta go.
Commonwealth versus Pierce Stanton on the charge of murder in the first degree.
Bobby Donald for the defendant, Your Honor. Waive reading. Plead not guilty.
Helen Gamble for the Commonwealth, opposed bail.
My client has established roots in the community.
Murder one.
Even so.
Bail is denied.
Move for a probable cause hearing, Your Honor.
2 o'clock, put the defendant back in the lockup. Next case.
Go, sir.
Any offers?
Bobby, he confessed. What kind of deal do you expect me to cut?
Jimmy.
You got a second?
I suppose.
I know Eleanor was in last week hitting you up for special favors. I promise this ain't about that.
I love when you use words like ain't. Eloquence has a way of leaving me moist.
Listen. I know your integrity as a judge comes above anything else. And I'm here, actually, to ask your help or advice. It's kind of a grave thing.
I'm listening.
I would appreciate it if we could keep this confidential, because it involves a privileged relationship on my end. I got a client convicted of a serious crime which he didn't commit. His son committed it. My client doesn't want his son to go to prison for the rest of his life. So he's taking the fall. I can't convince him to come forward with the truth. Nevertheless, I got the truth.
You have evidence that the son committed the crime?
Well, just my client's word, but it's a good word.
So basically, you've got a client convicted of a crime who says he's innocent. You expect what?
Well, I don't know, but this isn't just a case of the convicted guy saying he's innocent.
It's exactly that. That's what happens in 90% of the cases. Now, you have new evidence, you take it to the DA. If you don't, what am I missing here?
Well, I guess I am looking for a favor, though I don't see it like that. We're both officers of the court, and injustice has occurred. Right now, if I go to the DA, he's just gonna laugh. It's gonna seem exactly as you just said. I'm gonna look like every other defense attorney throwing a Hail Mary. But if I go in with a judge, that might give me some credibility.
Get out.
If I could convince you that what I'm saying is true.
I said get out!
You could help prevent a big miscarriage here. This integrity of the robe thing, that's just a bunch of crap.
Hey! You think I won't hold you in contempt?
Go ahead. We'd be even. And no matter how hard I try to change his mind, he won't budge.
The son did it?
Yes.
And you knew this?
I didn't know till the day of closing arguments.
Why didn't you tell us?
I gave him my word.
We're his lawyers on this case.
Don't you start in on me, damn it. I gave him my word. That has to count for something.
All right, let's calm down and figure out where we're gonna go from here.
Can we go to the DA?
Bay, forget it.
Without evidence, Bay and everybody else is just gonna laugh at us.
A confession is new evidence. I say we go to the son.
We can't reveal to the son what we heard from Henry. Client privilege.
You already broke privilege when you went to Kittleson.
Kittleson won't talk, and I asked you not to start in.
All right.
Look, go to Henry, get his permission to talk to his son.
He'll just say no.
He wants to spend the rest of his life in jail?
Yes! That's what I keep telling you.
Let me have a little chat with Henry.
Please, have a seat. How long have you been a police officer?
2 years.
Do you remember learning anything at the academy about the Fourth Amendment? What right did you have to open that trunk?
He was acting suspiciously.
We've got a problem, officer. You had no legal grounds to conduct that search. Unless I see he didn't have his registration on him.
That's right.
See, I think what happened is you decided to impound the vehicle. Once you made that decision, you then conducted an inventory search of the vehicle. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we need to be clear on that once you get in the witness chair. Otherwise, the contents of that trunk, together with the confession, will be suppressed. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. You might want to get some coffee. You're on in an hour.
Roberta.
Can I speak to you in private? First of all, you had no right to reveal to me your client.
I didn't give you names.
I can figure it out. Give me some credit. Now, are you sure your client is telling the truth?
Yes.
What you first need to do is get his permission to talk to the son.
Eugene's trying to do that now.
Right, assuming he consents, you need to get the boy counsel. I would then try to secure a written confession with counsel. Then you take that to the district attorney and you go from there. But the boy must have counsel.
Yeah.
The reason I got so angry. When somebody so much as asks for special treatment on the basis of a personal relationship, I consider it a professional indictment, and I take offense.
I wasn't trying to insult you professionally, Roberta. Everybody knows you're a great judge. That's why I came to you. For advice. And maybe a little because I missed you.
You have my advice.
I pulled him over after he failed to stop for the stop sign. He appeared to be very nervous.
What happened then?
I asked for his license and registration. He didn't have his registration, so I decided to impound the vehicle. I then ordered the suspect out of the vehicle, and then I searched it, upon which I discovered the body of a deceased woman in the trunk.
What happened next?
He then basically broke down and told me he had murdered his wife and that he was planning to dispose of the body to avoid being caught.
Thank you, officer.
You said he was acting nervously.
Very.
Did his behavior make you suspicious?
Well, I suppose it did a little. He looked like he was hiding something.
And in your testimony, you said you ordered the suspect out of the car and then searched the trunk. What was he a suspect of?
He wasn't a suspect at that time. He became a suspect after I opened the trunk.
Well, you said you ordered the suspect out of the car. Shall we read back your testimony?
Well, I misstated it. He wasn't a suspect until after I opened the trunk.
Okay. And when you went to search the trunk, was it because you thought he was hiding something there?
No, that was an inventory search. I had decided to impound the vehicle, so I did an inventory search.
And why were you impounding the vehicle?
Because he didn't have any registration.
The car wasn't registered?
It turned out to be registered, but he didn't have the registration on him.
And is it your policy to impound registered vehicles when the driver isn't in possession of the registration?
No, I didn't know it was registered when I decided to impound it.
Did you call on the plates?
No.
Isn't it normal procedure to call on the plates to determine whether a car is registered?
Many officers do that. I didn't on this occasion. I suppose I could have.
You suppose you could have. Did you tell my client you were impounding his car when you asked him to open the trunk?
I don't recall.
Did you call a tow truck?
No.
Why not?
I hadn't gotten to that yet.
When were you planning to get to that?
Objection.
Overruled.
I was going to order the tow truck after I did the search.
Officer Henderson, we all know how long it takes tow trucks to show up. It's your testimony that you planned to do the search first and then call for the truck?
Yes.
Okay. When you went to search the trunk, you didn't tell my client you were taking his car. You didn't tell him he'd have to get picked up by somebody or hitch a ride to the station?
No.
Your Honor, the defense moves to suppress the contents of the trunk together with my client's confession.
Opposed.
I'll hear oral arguments tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock.
He says we can't talk to the son.
So now what?
It's over.
It's not over.
Jimmy, there's nothing more we can do.
It can't be over. We just don't sit back saying it's over while the wrong guy sits in jail. I think we should confront the son anyway.
Can't do that.
Why not?
Because he instructed you not to. You can't talk to the kid without revealing a lawyer-client communication, so that's that.
Eugene, what are we supposed to do here? Forget about it? Move on while an innocent man serves a life sentence?
That's exactly what we do, Jimmy. Now, if you want to go through the transcripts, find an appealable issue, do it. But for what the client told you in confidence, you keep it in confidence.
Not when it amounts to...
Jimmy, you can't do it.
I'm here to see Mr. Berluti.
Steven, hey.
Hey.
Thanks for coming. Had no trouble getting here?
No, I took the tea.
Here, let's use this office right here.
Jimmy, can I talk to you a second?
Go ahead, Steve. I'll be right in.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to him.
We didn't get permission from his father to
I
talk
won't
to
be
him.
revealing anything Henry said.
Jimmy, you can't reveal client privileged information. There's no way to talk to him without raising...
I won't say what his father told me.
How do you accuse him of the crime without violating privilege? You don't have any independent information other than what Henry told you.
Eugene, if I get called before the bar, I get called before the bar. I really don't care anymore.
I'm going in there with you.
No, you're staying out here.
The officer admitted he seemed suspicious. Thought maybe he was hiding something. So what did she do? She opened the trunk. And anybody with a law degree knows she made a mistake. This was no inventory search. She never said she was going to impound the vehicle. The police don't seize vehicles when the drivers don't have proof of registration. They just call the plates into check. It takes 30 seconds. She never called a tow truck. She said she was going to do that after. Please. We all know what's going on here. They've decided to call it an inventory search to justify it. Nothing in the behavior of that police officer is consistent with police procedure on an inventory search.
This all hinges on what Officer Henderson was thinking when she opened that trunk. We have her word that it was inventory versus Bobby Donnell's ability to read minds.
Come on, counsel. How many officers are out there taking cars because the drivers can't find the registration?
Maybe she was a little overzealous. She's 27 years old. Young police officers get that way sometimes. So what? She hadn't taken him into custody. She hadn't placed him under arrest. He wasn't any kind of suspect. By Officer Henderson's own uncontroverted testimony, it was an inventory search. And defense counsel is standing up here asking you to read minds, asking you to play guessing games, asking you to suppress the contents of that trunk. Anybody with a law degree knows what happens if you do. Don't we?
It's a lot.
Is it, Stephen? Your dad saw you going out the door. The reason he's staying quiet, he doesn't want to see you go to prison. He loves you too much for that. He'd rather spend the rest of his life in jail than see you get hurt. I don't see you as some kind of monster. A boy finds out his dad's got this sick sexual fetish. It's got to be devastating. Doing what he was doing. And when you went to the office and saw the woman, I don't know, any kid would probably go a little nuts inside. And the court would understand this, Stephen. They would. However angry you might be at your dad, you're gonna be more angry at yourself one day if you let him go to prison forever. The fact that he's willing to do it, that shows how much he loves you. The fact that you got so hurt by his fetish thing, that shows how much you love him. I've known you practically your whole life. You're a good kid. Great kid. You'll destroy yourself if you don't correct what's happened to you.
He's sick. He's sick.
I know he is. And we gotta get him some help. But first, we gotta get him out of jail. Will you help me do that?
You and me, roommates.
Lindsay said you needed one. I'm looking at the moment, and I thought maybe on a temporary basis we
Eleanor, do you think you and I are compatible?
Well, why wouldn't we be?
Well, don't get me wrong. I like to have fun during off hours. I love to, but I just have this vision of you doing drugs, or I guess I'm just worried I'd have to have you arrested.
You think I do drugs?
No, I don't, but I have this notion of you traveling in underground circles.
Well, Helen, I wish I did, but unfortunately I work all day and I come home and I work all night, and really I'm less fun than Lindsay.
Nobody's less fun than Lindsay.
I heard that.
You think Eleanor and I are a good match? Well, look, she dates men who cut off heads. I have this thin little neck.
Oh, okay, that's really funny.
See, you're already bickering. Roommates.
Helen, the judge is coming back.
Ms. Gamble is correct in her assertion. We cannot know what was in Officer Henderson's mind when she searched that trunk. But the court is certainly entitled to exercise common sense together with the benefit of experience when making its guess. She was suspicious of the driver. She admitted as much. The search of the trunk, in the court's opinion, was a result of that suspicion. And while granted that suspicion turned out to be extremely well-founded, it was nevertheless legally unreasonable. The contents of the trunk are suppressed. The defendant's ensuing confession is therefore also suppressed as a fruit of a poisonous tree. Ms. Gamble, I'm as disappointed as you are. This is awful, but we both know it's not even a close call. If you can get new evidence, refile, so long as it's independent. Otherwise, congratulations, Mr. Stanton. For now, you get away with murder. Adjourned.
I would hope you get some counseling, Pierce.
It doesn't seem right. I can just walk out. Totally free.
I wouldn't book yourself on Larry King.
What are you waiting for? Somebody to say, chin up, don't feel so bad? You should feel bad. You made a terrible mistake.
If I hadn't opened up that trunk, we might never have known a murder even happened.
Maybe. But because you did open up that trunk, you pretty much guaranteed is getting away with it.
You've never made a mistake, Miss Gamble?
No.
I'm gonna go home and check on her a little. You know how she is about losing.
I should probably check up on Stanton. He hasn't even begun to deal with losing his wife yet.
How are you?
Me? I'm okay. Why?
I don't know what's worse. The fact that we freed another murderer, or the fact that it doesn't really bother us anymore.
You know what? I don't care. If I broke lawyer-client privilege, I can live with it.
The issue isn't whether you care.
Yeah, it is, Eugene. You guys are trying to make me feel bad. I'm not gonna feel bad. If I violated some precious lawyer rule, tough. I wasn't about to let an innocent
Privilege
man...
isn't just some precious
Why you
law
gotta
rule.
be
It goes to
lecturing
what we
me?
do, what we are.
I left you out of
You
it.
didn't leave me out of it. You didn't leave any of us out of it. Others...
Please.
Hey, you did this to us, Jimmy. To us.
Well, then, I'm sorry.
Well, I lose my roommate. I lose my cases. I lose my cases to my roommate.
Have you given any thought to Eleanor?
Not really. We're still gonna see each other, right?
Helen.
Come on, don't Helen me. I like having you in the next room. Even gotten used to Bobby being in it with you.
We're still gonna see each other all the time.
Yeah. When are you moving out?
At the end of the month, I guess.
I don't want to lose you, Lindsay.
You're not gonna lose me. Promise?
Anything else?
No, everything else can wait till tomorrow.
Okay, I'm on my way to Pierce Stanton's house. Just gonna see how he's doing, then I'll probably head home.
Have a good night.
You too. Where's he going?
I'm not saying I don't like her. I'm just saying you two as roommates.
What? We get along great.
Oil and vinegar.
I hear a phone ringing. It would just be nice to get out of that rabbit warren. That's all I can say.
Hey, Jimmy. It's Allison Olsen.
Allison, what's up? Oh, my God. When? Oh, God.
Where are you now? I'll be right there.
Jimmy, what's wrong? Jimmy? What happened?
Stephen Olson. He just hung himself in the garage.
He's dead?
Yeah.
I know he was upset by all this, but I never.
Allison, Stephen killed the woman.
What?
Your husband was taking the fall for him. I confronted Stephen on it this afternoon.
Come on.
Hi, this is Lindsay. I'm not home right now, but if you leave a message, I'll call you back. Thanks.
Lindsay, call me as soon as you get this. I just saw our little friend Piers Stanton going to Officer Henderson's home. I think they pulled off the perfect crime.
You killed my son.
Henry.
You killed my son.
I didn't kill him. He took his life out of guilt.
Because you went to him after. I told you not to go to him.
I know. And I'm sorry. All that's left for me to do now is get you out. I'm gonna tell the DA everything that's happened. And hopefully we can get you out.
I told you not to go to him. I told you not to go to him.
You have one new message.
Lindsay, call me as soon as you get this. I just saw our little friend Piers Stanton going to Officer Henderson's home. I think they pulled off the perfect crime.
To store message, press save. Message saved.
This is a warrant to search your house.
What?
Cynthia Henderson, you're under arrest for the murder of Elizabeth Stanton. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.
Hello. What? I'll be right there.
What?
The police somehow figured it out. They just arrested both of them.
Did he leave any kind of note?
No.
Well, did he admit to anyone that he killed the woman?
No, he didn't exactly deny it, though, either, when I confronted him.
What are you asking me for?
Henry didn't do it. I'm asking you to release him.
You're not serious.
Of course I'm serious. The guy didn't commit the crime.
You think I'm gonna ask a judge to release a convicted murderer on the grounds that his defense attorney says he's innocent?
I expect you to, because he is innocent.
For all I know, the kid hung himself because his father's a killer.
That isn't the case.
Well, give me evidence. Your word of honor doesn't buy a cup of coffee.
Richard, I'm telling you the truth here.
Look, even if I did believe you, and let's say I do, okay? I'm inclined to. I don't trust your partner so much, but you strike me as honest. I don't have any way of knowing that you're right. And again, even if I thought you were right, you think I got any basis to try and throw out a conviction? Even if I went to the judge, he'd throw me out on my ass, after which my boss would throw me out on the street. There is nothing I can do here.
An innocent man is gonna spend the rest of his life in prison for a crime he didn't commit.
Wouldn't be the first time that happened. I'd tell your client to think twice before hiding the truth from his attorney.
Case number 32345 and 32346, Commonwealth versus Pierce Stanton and Cynthia Henderson, murder in the first degree, conspiracy to commit murder.
Bobby Donald for Pierce Stanton, Your Honor.
Marcia Schultz for Cynthia Henderson.
Your Honor, this seems like harassment. The police are frustrated at losing Mr. Stanton, so they've hatched a conspiracy theory between Mr. Stanton and the officer who searched the trunk without any new evidence whatsoever, as far as I can tell on the incident report.
I have to admit, Miss Gamble, I'm a little curious.
We have new evidence, Your Honor. I have an audio tape which I'm happy to play for the court.
Let's hear it.
Lindsay, call me as soon as you get this. I just saw our little friend Pierce Stanton go into Officer Henderson's home. I think they pulled off the perfect crime.
That was Attorney Robert Donald talking to Attorney Lindsay Dole. We then went to Miss Henderson's home and found Mr. Stanton and Miss Henderson together.
First of all, that tape was a private message from me to Miss Dole.
Mr. Donald is not the defendant. He has no standing to assert Fourth Amendment arguments.
Second, it's work product, lawyer to lawyer.
This isn't work product. It doesn't involve strategy.
How did you get this tape?
Lindsay Dole is my roommate. I pulled it off her answering machine.
Which is an invasion of privacy.
You're not on trial here. They are. And they cannot argue an invasion of your privacy as a defense.
I still maintain it's work product.
The case was over. Doesn't apply.
Quiet. You might understand these two orchestrated that unconstitutional search of the trunk?
Yes, Your Honor. They're lovers. He kills the wife. She, as a police officer, illegally searches the trunk. The body and the confession are thrown out. And of course, it would be nearly impossible for the police to build a case independent of search and confession. End result, they get away with murder.
Well, aren't we clever?
Your Honor, that phone message should not be allowed in.
I had no choice but to set your client free the last time. But here, I am very much in charge. As Miss Gamble pointed out, your client has no standing to assert your privacy rights, nor do I find your little phone message to fall within work product. The charges stand, they'll be held without bail. And that is that.
I want to hear it. Get out of my office.
We're not getting out. Not until you look me in the eye.
I am looking you in the eye. I wasn't about to let those two murderers go free. I didn't think it was going to jeopardize our friendship, Lindsay. I thought our friendship was stronger than that.
It was a private message.
And if the stakes weren't so high...
Come on, Helen. You of all people...
Me of all people what? Was it a violation of trust? Maybe it was. Again, in the scheme of things... And you traded on inside information with me last year to much more tragic results. I can't believe you could be standing here complaining at all. Did you think I was going to sit on that information because you're my friends?
Come on, I'll buy you a beer.
I got a little more work to do.
There's nothing else you can do, Jimmy.
No. I've done enough. I should have listened to you. Maybe that
The
kid...
kid wasn't going to survive this staying quiet. We both know that. He was a murderer. Let's not forget it. I'm going to head home. Need me, call, okay?
Okay.
It's so easy to play if I'd just done that. If I'd only said this. You'll lose that game, Jimmy. I've put killers back out on the street only to have them kill again. You can only be true to yourself and trust that
No. You can only be true to the rules. You put killers back on the street because the rules of law told you to. The rules here, they said honor privilege. I broke the rules. And now a kid is dead, and my client, I don't have any system to cling to.
You saw a terrible situation. You tried to improve it. Cling to that.
What if we get sued for malpractice? You think about that?
By a murderer? Yes, I'm sure the jury will award huge damages.
Maybe we can suppress the tape as hearsay.
I doubt it. Declaration against interest, maybe even res geste, it'll get in.
What were you thinking anyway?
Lindsay.
Don't Lindsay me.
What, are you gonna attack me now?
Yes, Bobby, because that was a stupid thing to do.
I'm not even gonna listen.
You know Helen retrieves my messages for me ever since I've been sleeping here. I call her to get them because I can't call in myself. Oh my God. You know Helen retrieves my messages for me. That phone call was for Helen.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Bobby Donald.
Lindsay, just read your book.
Previously on the practice.
Some guy stabbed me.
Guy?
It was a guy in a nut suit.
You can help prevent a big miscarriage here.
Get out!
This integrity of the rope thing, that's just a bunch of crap.
I never had a gun. I was just going down the stairs.
Take him out. For the rest of the trial, his hands are cuffed to the chair and his mouth is taped.
Your Honor, that would be so prejudicial.
It's not up for debate.
We find the defendant not guilty.
Marry me.
Marry you?
I love you. And I want to be your husband.
I'm gonna move in with Bobby.
But I'm gonna have to move out. I can't swing that place on my own.
You can find another roommate.
I'm looking at the moment, and I thought maybe on a temporary basis we
I think
could...
Eleanor and I are a good match.
Well...
Look, she dates men who cut off heads. I have this thin little neck.
Oh, okay, that's really funny.
See, you're already bickering. Roommates.
Lucy?
You scared me.
Sorry.
Bobby, look at this. It's a nun holding the Boston Herald with yesterday's date.
What?
Look. He's still out there. The nun that stabbed Lindsay, he's not dead. Bobby, do you see that? That's yesterday's date.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Why is he doing this? What is this, some kind of threat? What are you doing?
Check the background. You'll see that lamp on Jimmy's desk. That picture was taken here.
What?
He knows how to get in.
That's great. He's a...
Could be a copycat.
Could, but this doesn't exactly fit a copycat profile.
It fits Joey Herrick's profile. He would love to taunt us this way.
You blame Joey Herrick for everything.
How would he get a key?
Isn't it possible the lock was picked?
Doesn't look like it.
Are you telling me that the guy who stabbed me might still be out there?
Never mind out there, Lindsay. How about in here?
Okay, let's not panic.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one he's after.
It's got to be connected to that nun killer case. What else could it be?
Six months.
I gotta serve?
Ronnie.
She thought it out in front of me. I wasn't even speeding.
The problem is you fled the scene.
But then I turned myself in. Doesn't that count for something?
If you want to try it, we can try it. I'm ready, the prosecution's ready. But if we lose at trial, you could get 2 to 3 years. My recommendation is we take the deal.
All right.
They'll call us up soon.
We don't necessarily think it's the same guy. This firm has had a lot of high-profile cases where you put murderers back on the street. The highest profile being that nun case. Also, Lindsay's attack got a lot of media attention.
I thought you said this wasn't a copycat.
I said it didn't fit the profile. It could be someone that hates this firm and is using the nun motif to, well, dramatic effect.
So what you're saying is you don't have a clue?
So what's gonna be done?
We'll investigate, Bobby. But we don't even have a death threat here. I won't lie and say you'll get tremendously high priority.
Great.
Changing the locks would be a good place to start.
You're moving in with me tonight.
Do you still have your gun?
Unless he took it. No, I've got it.
Let's not overreact here.
Overreact? There's some psycho targeting us, Jimmy.
And you think a gun's gonna be the answer?
Well, maybe not, but if it is, I want it to be in my hand.
I'd say this guy is already winning.
$30501 Commonwealth versus Ronald Vega, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident.
Another police conspiracy, Counselor?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we've reached a tentative agreement subject to the approval of the court.
Let's hear it.
1 second, Your Honor. I need a moment. I'm sorry, the agreement is off.
What?
Something you'd like to share with the rest of us?
Your Honor, Elizabeth Nicklin, the victim, died this morning from a ruptured spleen. Because the case now involves a homicide.
Homicide?
It was an injury sustained in the accident. In light of the new circumstances, the Commonwealth would like to withdraw the plea offer agreement, add the vehicular homicide to the charges, and move forward.
You can't be serious.
Bond set at $75,000. Take him into custody.
This is outrageous.
Yes, well, given the fact that your client confessed, I suggest you get together with the DA and work out a plea.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll be back there in a second.
Miss Washington.
I'll be there in a second.
What the hell?
The doctors connect the death with the accident, Beck. It's not like I have much of a choice. I'll give you 5.
5 years?
That's a deal. Vehicular plus leaving the scene, SWAC would pin him with 8. Minimum. But he might not even sign off on 5. Let's have it recalled. We'll get rid of it.
Have to talk to my client first. The offer is now 5 years.
I didn't do it.
The doctors evidently can connect the injuries.
I didn't hit her. I wasn't driving the car.
What are you talking about?
Teddy Barrington. He's this big real estate guy. I detail his car. He hit her. He was drinking. He paid me to say that I did it.
Wait a second, Ronnie.
I didn't do it, Miss Washington.
Somebody else is paying you to take the fall.
Yes.
How much?
30,000 plus 10 for each month I had to serve. But 5 years? No way. I'm not doing 5 years.
Ronnie, you signed a confession.
But I didn't do it.
Okay. Okay. Is there any way we can prove this? Do you have an alibi?
No, it was late at night and I was home sleeping when he called. If you go to my apartment, look in my closet, you'll find the money. It's Washington. I wasn't driving that car.
This is exactly what you want. Get your auto recoil, small, easy to conceal.
Well, it would fit in my purse. Yeah, but what about if I drop it? It's not going to go off, is it?
Best safety lock made.
How much?
$650.
That's a lot of money.
Pay him.
5.
I don't dicker. Look, you can't buy this anywhere. It's illegal for you to own it, and they don't give out carry permits.
Eleanor.
Okay, here.
In any trouble, call me.
Thanks, Phil.
Have a safe day.
I don't know whether to be happy I have a gun or appalled that you can buy them on the street.
Well, look at it this way. One less gun to fall into the wrong hands.
You know, maybe I should learn how to shoot it.
There are plenty of places for that. There's not much kick on it, so it won't be that hard.
Have you ever fired yours?
Only in target practice.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was great.
Oh, it sounds a little like a tall tale, Rebecca. Yes, it does. With one exception. Not a bribe. This is evidence. 30,000. He also promised to pay him an extra 10 for each month he spent in jail.
No witnesses?
No. But I ran Barrington's priors. He has 2 DUIs.
And your client has 2 cocaine priors. Look, maybe he got this money dealing.
He has been straight, sober, and honest for 6 years.
Well, we'll talk to this Barrington guy.
Can I be there? Please.
Okay. But listen, Rebecca. If I find we're being put through the ringer on this, I'm taking 5 years off the table and I'm pushing for 8.
You think I'm putting you on?
I think he might be.
George?
Eleanor, what are you doing with a gun?
Never mind. What are you doing? Crashing into people on the sidewalk?
I wasn't crashing. You were walking with your head down.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was coming by to say hi, but I'm certainly rethinking that given the sound of your voice.
I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
Our office is being terrorized by some wacko. We're all just a little jumpy.
But a gun? You?
Well, I just...
What you should be doing is moving. Getting out of that apartment. It's a bad neighborhood.
It's already taken care of. I'm moving in with Helen Gamble. It's Beacon Hill. It's very safe. And I still want a gun.
He's been terrorizing you how?
It's a long story, and I'm late for a depot.
How about we get dinner? You can tell me then.
Yeah, great. Okay. It would have to be an early one. 5:30, let's say Angelina's.
Great. You'll be coming armed?
That's cute. I'll see you.
When Ronnie returned the car, I noticed he looked rattled.
How do you mean rattled?
Nervous, fidgety. So I decided to check the car out before I paid him.
And that's when you saw the damage to your car?
Yes. And it was at that time that he told me what he had done. I was upset with him at first. He started to cry. He was very distraught about the whole situation.
Whose idea was it to call the police?
It was mine. I told him that either now or later, the police were going to have to be told. I also made it very clear that if he voluntarily turned himself in, the DA might be more forgiving.
Did you go anywhere while Mr. Vega had your car?
No, I stayed at home.
Was anyone with you?
My wife.
Why were you getting your car detailed at night?
I typically have it done at night because that's when I'm not using it. All of a sudden, I get the feeling I'm the one being investigated.
Mr. Vega claims that you're paying him $30,000 to take the fall for you. That you hit Elizabeth Nicklin, not him.
You're not taking him seriously. then this interview's over.
Out of a van?
What difference does it make where...
What difference does it make?
Yes, it's a 30-day wait in Massachusetts. We got a guy dressing up as a nun sending us threats. We're supposed to wait a month?
That's the law.
There's a law against stabbing people, too.
Oh, please.
What? Oh, please.
We're lawyers, Lindsay. Members of the bar. That goes for you, too. We don't commit crimes, and you buying that gun off of God knows who?
It was a client.
It's against the law. You complain every day we're not doing enough to legitimize ourselves. What if you get caught carrying? You could get disbarred. Did you think about that? Did you?
Oh, Bobby, shut up.
All right, let's all...
The fact that we're engaged doesn't mean I'm not still senior partner. You don't speak to me like that in here.
Then let's step outside.
Oh, come on.
Quiet.
Stay out of it. Hey.
Hey. Sit.
I don't like the sound of that.
Barrington's wife backed him up. Said he was home the whole time.
Well, what'd you expect? She's his wife.
Let's talk about what you expect, Rebecca.
Jennifer, say what you have to say.
We're pressing forward against Vega.
I'm telling you.
We have a signed confession.
He was paid to give
Which
that.
we can't prove.
And that is what this is all about, isn't it? The only case you'll be able to prove is against Vega. Why even investigate Barrington? Because with Ronnie's testimony, he represents automatic reasonable doubt.
Rebecca.
Give him a lie detector.
Not admissible, and you know it.
But it's accurate.
Rebecca, we're going forward against Vega. It comes from above.
Because a woman is dead and somebody needs to be convicted. That it?
All the evidence we have points to Vega.
Mr. Barrington's wife will provide an alibi. They're moving forward against you. Ronnie, I think we should just try it. You convince me. You persuade one juror. We've got reasonable doubt. Now we can impanel first...
I've decided to stick with my confession, Miss Washington.
I'm sorry?
It was me. I hit the woman. I decided to stick with my confession. Let that be that.
Wait a second. You're going back to saying you drove the car?
Yes.
You had any visitors here? Anybody here to see you?
Mr. Barrington's attorney came to ask why I was accusing somebody else of doing what I did.
How much? How much they offering you this time?
He appealed to my conscience.
You can't do this. This is a homicide. I don't care how much they're offering you. This will ruin your life. For God's sake, listen to me.
My life will be ruined? Do you know the first thing about my life, Miss Washington? My parents were dead when I was 9. I never finished high school. I make about $11,000 a year if I'm lucky. Going to prison may be the best way to prevent me from becoming a criminal.
You're a criminal right now if you do what you're talking about.
I hit the woman. You have my confession.
What do you expect me to do about it?
Well, I want to be let off. A lawyer can't knowingly defraud the court.
You don't know anything. You suspect.
Your Honor, I know.
So what? I take you off the case, just lies to his next lawyer. He marches in here with some ignoramus, and the court is no better protected against fraud. Most attorneys wouldn't give a damn anyway.
How did you get to be so cynical?
I'm not cynical, counsel. I'm annoyed. My day was supposed to end 20 minutes ago.
Oh, forgive me. I'm sure you have a nice bowel movement plan and you want to get to it, give your day some meaning. Have you been listening to what I'm saying? A kid has been bought off to take a homicide rap in your court. If that doesn't bother you, then don't tell me you're not cynical or jaded or even putrid for that matter.
I will reject the kid's guilty plea.
Thank you.
He will have a trial, whether he likes it or not. And you will be his lawyer.
Me? I can't. can't.
Yes, you can.
I may have to be a witness because of what I heard.
I'll decide that as I go along. We impanel in the morning.
He'll just fire me.
I won't let him. In the interest of justice and non-cynicism, you're the best lawyer for the job.
Your Honor.
9 o'clock, counsel. You delay my bowel movement one more second, I'll hold you in contempt.
Yes. It's an emergency. I think there's somebody in my apartment. I put a little piece of tape on at lunchtime. It's broken.
And you don't have a maid or a super?
No. Nobody goes in there but me.
And nobody's come out since you arrived?
No.
Okay, let's go in.
Police, freeze!
Roberta!
Get out. Get out, all of you!
Judge Kittleson?
Out! Get out!
Let's go.
What?
I came to surprise you.
Oh. Worked.
Naked.
Yes, naked. She was standing there naked nude to surprise me, and they busted in with guns.
What'd she say?
Not much. She gathered her stuff and left. Won't take my calls.
We can wait till the end of the week if it's easier.
No, it's fine. Eleanor's gonna move in with Helen today, so I'll need to sleep at your place tonight.
Sounds romantic.
I gotta go to court. I'm second chair, Rebecca.
He's been here again. He held this.
He held it?
He had a certain smell, a cologne. This is it. No, this is no copycat. It's him.
I don't smell anything.
It's him.
When we got there, he was crying.
The defendant.
Yes, he said he'd hit a woman who was crossing the street and that he panicked and drove off.
Anybody with him when you arrived?
Yes, and Mr. Theodore Barrington, the owner of the car.
And were you able to establish Mr. Barrington's connection with all this?
Well, basically, the defendant was detailing Mr. Barrington's car. And when driving it home, the defendant hit the woman. He told Mr. Barrington about it, and evidently Mr. Barrington convinced him to notify us.
Did you look into whether Mr. Barrington was driving the car himself?
I'm told he was questioned later.
My question is, did you look into this possibility?
No,
Why not?
because the kid confessed to it.
Are you aware that the defendant claimed he was paid $30,000 by Mr. Barrington?
Objection.
Overruled.
I made that up.
Mr. Vega, take your seat.
Judge, I
said take your seat and close your mouth, or I'll have it taped shut. And if you don't think I'll do it, ask your lawyer.
I don't want her to be my lawyer.
I'll give you one last warning.
Look, I just want to plead guilty.
Okay, Detective Simons, I'll ask you again. Are you aware that my client claimed he was paid $30,000 by Mr. Barrington to say he was driving the car?
I was not aware of that at the time. I was made aware of that this morning, but I was told that the defendant has since retracted the statement.
Are you aware his subsequent retraction came after Mr. Vega was paid a visit to his cell by Mr. Barrington's attorney?
I was not aware of that, no.
Thank you, Detective. That's all.
Your Honor, the Commonwealth calls Ronald Vega.
Objection, Your Honor. My client has a Fifth Amendment right not to testify.
I think if you remove the tape from Mr. Vega's mouth, you'll learn that he waives that right.
What were you thinking?
Is that why you came? To compound my humiliation? Because believe me, it's not possible.
Roberta, I didn't know you and I were speaking romantically, much less...
I find it difficult to tell a man I miss him. For whatever reason, it's just easier to show up in his apartment naked. My God. How can I ever make eye contact with people again?
Oh, you said that when you were on the internet. You got over it.
This is much worse. I was standing there naked. I can't even imagine what people must think.
But why do you care what they think? You're always saying when you put that robe on, you're a judge. It's so important that everybody think of you as a great judge with integrity.
Part of being a good judge is the appearance of dignity.
So they walked in on your personal life. That doesn't make you any less dignified professionally. You weren't doing anything illegal. It was a big mistake. And know what they were all talking about, Roberta? Your body. How great it is.
Really?
I wasn't calling you over and over last night just because I felt bad for you. You got me a little worked up. I'm not happy I walked in there with the police seeing you like that. I'll be honest, I was shocked. But I was glad to see you. I've missed you too.
Okay. Thanks. That was McGuire. No leads yet, but the fact that he's become bolder like this, they consider him dangerous.
Gee. Look, I think we should get a guard.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead.
In my office. What have I done to deserve this?
Done absolutely nothing, Bobby.
I'm getting this because I don't like you buying illegal guns. It doesn't make any sense.
You're getting this for always judging me.
I'm not judging
me
but
when
I'm
you have
entitled to an
absolutely no
opinion,
idea what you're talking about.
Here
What do you
shouldn't
think
break the
Eleanor
law.
or I should do, Bobby? Expect the police to protect us? Go to court, get a restraining order? All murderers stay away, 1 mile radius? Expect you to protect me?
Okay, that was personal. You're attacking me.
No, you're the one who
Angry
started the
with
attack
me.
on me, all right?
Lindsay,
Don't...
what the hell is going on?
I've got scars, Bobby. You want to see them? And they still hurt.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Look, Lindsay, I know what you went through. I understand.
You know what I went through.
If you want.
I got stabbed 3 times. Somebody took a knife and stuck it into me 3 times. It went through muscle and ligaments and arteries. I was on that floor dying. And you think you know? You know, you give me an engagement ring, you think it'll make it all go away? Will you marry me? That's supposed to just heal everything. I almost died, and you can't bring yourself to talk about it. I need to talk about it. You know, a week later, you're wondering how many people we should invite. We can't pretend it never happened now, okay? He's out there, he's back, and he's come into this office, and I can smell him, and I can smell him. I can smell him. I can smell him. I can smell him.
Living room or bedroom?
You can leave it right there.
2 more.
George, take a break.
2 more, then I'll collapse.
What's the dish, Eleanor? No guy carries that many boxes without expecting to get a little something in return.
Sorry to disappoint you, just a friend.
Oh, come on. Roommates are supposed to share their little sexual secrets. I sleep with this football player. He comes over with his poodle. Dog likes to lick my toes during. Just kidding.
For a second, I felt safer on the street.
Seriously, Eleanor, no guy is interested in being just friends. Not even a loser like George.
Shh. Look, the truth is, under these circumstances, it's not the worst thing in the world to have a male friend close by.
No, especially one who can cut off heads.
Would you shut up?
Look, I'm sorry. He's weird, okay? Not as convinced as you are that he's innocent.
Will you just unpack?
Aren't you already bossing me around?
Mr. Vega, under oath, is it your testimony that you struck Elizabeth Nicklin while driving Teddy Barrington's car?
Yes.
You turned yourself into police. You signed a full confession.
Yes.
Now, did you tell your attorney that Mr. Barrington paid you for a false confession?
Yeah, but I was lying to her. He never paid me. I hit the woman, and I'm accepting responsibility.
So you were just lying to me when you told me you were paid to confess.
That's right.
And you suddenly changed your story after getting a visit from Mr. Barrington's attorney, didn't you, Ronnie?
Yeah, 'cause he appealed to my conscience. Plus, you know, I don't want to be sued for false accusing somebody.
I see. You first told me he paid you $30,000. And then you told me to go to your apartment. And when I did, sure enough, I found almost $30,000.
Your Honor, I have to object. She's giving testimony here. If she's going to be a witness...
Let's just get through this.
Well, a lawyer can't stand...
Overruled. Where'd the $30,000 come from?
Savings.
Savings? Ronnie, you made $11,000 a year in your best year. You saved up 30?
Yes.
You have an account at Commonwealth Savings Bank totaling $703. Why not put the $30,000 in a bank?
It was illegal gains.
Illegal how?
I refused to answer that on grounds it could incriminate me.
But you have a conscience, Ronnie. And you're of the confessing mind.
Objection.
Sustained.
When you told me you were being paid to confess, and I was trying to talk you out of doing that, you said I couldn't know you.
These are attorney-client communications. These
Counsel,
are not...
you're lucky enough to have a scumball here who's willing to confess. Why don't you sit and be happy with that?
You said that $30,000 plus $10,000 for every month you'd spend in jail, that's more money than you'd ever know. You said that going to prison, getting this money, might actually prevent you from becoming a criminal. That was all just a lie?
Yes.
You're lying now, aren't you, Ronnie?
No.
Taking the fall for a homicide? I bet you're getting a lot for that.
It was me driving the car.
Why aren't you looking at me, Ronnie?
I look at you, but you're just some ambitious bitch doing I don't know what or why.
I guess that's it. I'm just some ambitious bitch standing up here who you're having trouble looking at.
Hey, you sure you don't want to stay for dinner? I'm going to the market. I can get you whatever you like.
Thank you, but believe it or not, I actually have plans tonight.
Oh, really? You have a hot date?
Are you making fun of me, Eleanor?
No. Actually, I wasn't.
Well, I thank you for the offer, but I do have plans.
Well, I thank you for all the help. You want to walk me out?
Sure.
This is the craziest trial I've ever heard of. We have the defendant saying he's guilty while his lawyer says he's not. I've been acting like a witness, offering facts into evidence, and a lot of it has been attorney-client privilege. And all the while, we have Your Honor up there, taping my client's mouth, calling him scum. We have more grounds for appeal.
This is the trial court, counsel. You can make your appeals later.
Maybe he doesn't care about Ronnie. But I bet he cares about the integrity of this room. I hope you care about it. Ronald Vega doesn't. He accepted money to be bought off the truth. He spits on this room. He spits on me, the judge, on you.
You don't represent me!
Mr. Vega!
You want to rot in jail for cash, it's not just your business. It's mine, and it's theirs. And I won't be bought off. And I doubt you will be either. You took an oath to uphold the law and find the truth. And we all know the truth here, don't we? Ronald Vega wasn't driving that car.
If we can't convict with a confession, then something is definitely wrong with the system. All the evidence, all of it, supports Mr. Vega's confession. A woman is dead here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Ms. Washington may choose to characterize this trial as a farce, but a human life was lost, and we have an admission from the man responsible. If you were to acquit on the basis of the defense counsel's opinion, wow, then we would have a farce, wouldn't we?
You all set?
I still have a lot of work to do, actually.
Well, I'm not leaving you here alone.
I have a gun, remember?
Lindsay. I'm sorry. You just seemed to recover so fast, it didn't occur to me what should have been so obvious.
I'm okay, Bobby.
No. We're not going to make that mistake again and just assume you're okay. You were almost killed. It's going to take a long time before that trauma goes away. You're right. I was just happy to move forward and pretend it was all behind us. That's what I do. I like to believe everything's okay. But I can't do that here. I am so sorry.
It's just him still being out there. Just brings it all back. I just keep thinking, what if he's caught ever? He goes to trial and I'd have to testify it. I don't think I could handle it. It was just so much easier with him being dead. I just want him dead.
The jury has reached its verdict.
We have, Your Honor.
The defendant will please rise. How say you, Madam Foreperson?
Commonwealth versus Ronald Vega on count 1, vehicular homicide, and count 2, leaving the scene of an accident. We, the jury, find the defendant, Ronald Vega, not guilty.
What do you know?
Members of the jury, we thank you. You're free to go, as is the defendant. We are adjourned.
This is a pattern with me. I get them off, they never say thank you.
Ms. Washington, the court thanks you.
see that look he just shot me? What was that?
Well deserved. Come on, I'm buy you dinner.
Hey, Helen, I found the spinach angel hair pasta. I got all the ingredients. Hello? Helen? Helen? Oh, Helen? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Something wrong, Eleanor? I changed my mind about dinner. But I think Helen's too dead tired to cook.
You. Susan Robin. Lindsay.
You told me you had to work late that night, remember, Eleanor? I had theater tickets. You said you'd be in the office till at least 9, but when I went there, I found Lindsay.
Why did you hurt her? Or Helen?
Helen's not dead. She just inhaled a little chloroform.
She's alive.
Sometimes I like to simulate death. When she wakes, she'll find you.
You came to kill me.
You know how many times you've killed me. Think you can reach that gun? Think you can use that gun to kill me, Eleanor? Let me make it easier for you. I would love to go out that way, with you pulling the trigger. Go ahead, Eleanor. Get your gun. Go ahead. Shoot me. Be doing me a favor, wouldn't you? Putting me out of my miserable, pathetic existence.
What you don't know about me is that I would. I will shoot you.
Then do it. I'll make you do it. I'm gonna kill you unless you kill me.
George?
Do it!
Don't come any closer!
Shoot me, Eleanor!
Don't make me pull the trigger. Don't make me do it!
You have to do it, Eleanor. You're gonna have to be the executioner.
George, put the knife down and we're gonna talk about it. Just put it down.
Just did it. Just did it.
Helen! Helen! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Helen! Wake up! It's Eleanor. Open your eyes. Wake up! Open your eyes. That's a good girl. Open them up. Good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Hey, it's me. Helen. Helen. Open your eyes!
I'm feeling better. I could even dance. What's the matter, Eleanor? Not as dead as you'd hoped for. I told you I love to simulate it. I put blanks in your little gun earlier. You didn't really think I wanted to be killed by it, did you? Though I did want to see if you'd do it.
George, please. If you're psychotic or whatever, you obviously need help, and I can help you.
You just shot me. Now you want to help me?
You have an insanity defense for everything you've done.
Well then, I'll also have one for what I'm about to do.
Please?
Bad boyfriend.
Previously, on the practice.
Something wrong, Eleanor?
You came to kill me.
You know how many times you've killed me? Bad boyfriend?
Senator Patanki's assault trial. I'd like you to second chair.
That trial started yesterday. I saw it on the news.
Yeah. All goes according to plan. It'll be over by Thursday. You won't have to do a damn thing. Bobby, who is he? What? Witness? Who the hell is he?
He forgot who that witness was, didn't he?
You could tell?
No, only because he clenched his hands.
Has this been going on since the stroke? Joanne told me.
You go to the judge and you tell him that I've forgotten the facts in this case, and I'm finished.
The fall is coming. He is only going to listen to you.
It's time, Ray. It's time to quit.
You're Raymond Oz, aren't you?
That I am.
Wow. You know, I've always dreamed of being on opposite benches, you and me, but in a courtroom, not a hallway.
You a lawyer?
Harlan Bassett. I can't say I've argued before the Supreme Court, but...
Plenty of time. What are you, about 65?
53. Do I look 65?
I'm just a crazy old man. Appearances mean nothing to me.
You know, you and I enjoy reputations. You're considered one of the greatest lawyers in the history of the Commonwealth. And me, I might be thought of as one of the worst.
Yeah, well, reputations can change in a heartbeat. What are you, 62, 63?
53.
Raymond.
Bobby, I need to talk to you. It's important.
What's up?
Well, unfortunately, Bobby, I need your legal help. This isn't easy. It's about Joanne.
How do you mean?
You know, we've had our disagreements in the past. Lately, her behavior has become outrageous. First, it was just receipts stuffed in the kitchen drawers. Then she began to disappear for hours on end, and when I asked her where she'd been, she got angry. And then, one day, she came home smelling like she'd been with a man. She denied it, of course, and said that I was out of my mind.
Ray, I can't imagine Joanne having an affair at her age.
Now, damn it, don't you go against me, too. Let me finish.
I'm sorry. What can we do for you?
She's taken me to court.
She wants a divorce?
No, she's too smart for that. No, she wants to be named my conservator. She wants to get control of my money, my estate, everything. Everything. Oh, she's probably got a guy stashed in some motel playing me for a fool.
Right, Ray, easy. Easy.
Now, I could represent myself, but I need independent counsel. Someone I can trust.
Let me talk to Joanne.
Oh, there's no talking to her. No, there's a hearing scheduled for 9:30 this morning. I hate having to ask.
I'll be there. I'll call in as soon as I have a better idea.
Bobby, you still have Harlan Bassett waiting. He's in the hallway.
Oh, God, I forgot.
We should get going.
Come on. Harlan, sorry for the wait.
Oh, it's all right.
What can I do for you?
I got a Luna Lascivia scheduled for trial this morning. Bogus. He's a good kid. It's an easy NG. But Judge Hiller, she's ordered me to get co-counsel.
Why?
I don't know. She has some bug up her ass about me.
What was her legal reasoning, Harlan?
Something about how I've never won a trial.
You've never won a trial?
A lawyer can only play the cards he's dealt.
Never?
Lindsay.
I got a winner here, Bobby, and you guys got a good record with Judge Hiller. It's a 2-day trial, tops. It's a guaranteed NG. Please?
Not a chance.
I told him I help him out.
See,
All
my-
right, quiet. Rebecca.
No, I do not need that kind of experience. I've seen that man in court.
Bobby, it's bad for us to even be associated with Harlan Bassett.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, and the world's worst attorney.
Lucy, straws.
I'm
too busy anyways.
Why can't we put this to a partnership vote?
It's a 2-day trial at most. I do it myself, but I promise to help Raymond Oz. Pick him.
Luck to be a long straw tonight.
Damn. $50.
Not enough.
Look, I do not want to be in court with that man.
Thanks, Eugene. I owe you.
You got that right.
He's really never won a case ever.
And he never will.
But with you at his side.
Knock him dead.
Hey, you might want to keep this for next time. Yeah.
Thank you all very much.
Maybe you should have picked him up.
He wouldn't let me. Joanne.
Bobby, how are you?
Hello, Mrs. Oz. Lindsay Dole. I co-chaired your husband's last case with Bobby.
Yes, of course I remember.
Abby Smythe, Forte and Cream.
Joanne, I just thought we might be able to keep this in the family.
We should go inside.
I'm concerned too, but is this really the way to handle it?
I don't have a choice, Bobby. The bank calls every week, and the creditors and the accountants. How can they keep covering for his wild spending and his craziness?
But having him declared incompetent,
You looked me in the eye 2 years ago and told me to step in.
that was about getting him to stop practicing law. This is about competency.
I can't control him anymore.
Control me? I don't need you to control me.
Ray, can we just find some place where we can all sit down and
The
talk
session
about
starts
this?
in 4 minutes, counselor.
Joanne.
I did not expose myself to that woman.
All right, Marvin, I just wanted you to meet Mr. Young because he'll be helping you with your trial.
If you need help, what am I paying you for? God, this whole thing is a joke.
Mr. Blaylock, this isn't a joke. Your charge carries a 3-year sentence.
Well, what about my ace in the hole?
Excuse me?
I hadn't broached that subject with Mr. Young yet. There's an evidentiary matter that's not apparent from the reports.
What evidentiary matter?
It establishes that Marvin couldn't possibly be the perpetrator.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I looked through the file, and I didn't see any affirmative defense file.
That's because it's not an affirmative defense. It's a physical impossibility.
So what are we talking about here? Impotence?
Hardly.
Marvin has an unusual physical characteristic that is inconsistent with the victim's description.
And are you going to tell me what it is?
Let me put it this way. You've heard of hung juries?
Yes.
Well, we got ourselves a hung defendant.
Eleanor,
Mike,
how you doing?
I'm okay. What's up?
Well, do you mind telling me where you got the gun you used to shoot George Bogelman?
Helen shot him. Mine had blanks.
Yes, I know, and Helen had a permit for hers. Did you?
You're here because you know I didn't. You here to arrest me?
I'm here to tell...
Because I would just love that.
Eleanor?
No. You talk about your test case? I used that gun to defend myself in my home, so go ahead and press charges.
Eleanor?
Are you here to arrest me?
I'll tell you this. Don't dare me.
I am daring you. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Eleanor, cut it out. I came here prepared to give you a break and tell you only that you wouldn't be getting the gun back. But don't get on any high horse, Eleanor. For every gun used in self-defense, 40 more are used to commit murder. And the only reason you're not dead yourself right now is because your friend George preferred to play with knives more than he did pistols. And don't make me out the world's biggest idiot. The psycho killer who stabbed Lindsay, you brought him to the party. He was under your nose the whole time, and you couldn't see it.
I love my husband, but I can't rely upon him anymore. A few years ago, he had a stroke, and he just won't admit that he's getting worse.
Can you give us examples?
He runs up enormous bills on our credit cards, and then he accuses me of doing it. Last week, he gave our housekeeper a diamond necklace he bought for me for our 40th anniversary.
Anything else?
Just the other day, I came home and found the refrigerator filled with 15 pounds of lunch meat for the two of us.
Mrs. Oz, have you consulted your husband's physician?
No, he won't see a doctor. He thinks that they're all out to get even with him because he won a few malpractice suits. And he's accusing me of...
He's accusing you of what, Mrs. Oz?
Of having an affair. So ridiculous.
It's true. You know it's true.
Mr. Oz, please be seated.
And now he's threatening to give away his estate so that when he dies, I'll be left with nothing. His revenge, he says. And he calls me a whore.
Tell the truth!
Ray! Mr. Oz!
You betrayed me!
Raymond, sit!
Mr. Oz!
You betrayed me!
Raymond.
I told the judge that Raymond should stop practicing law. But he's just never forgiven me for it.
Mrs. Oz, who pays the bills in your household?
My husband.
Are your utilities paid up to date?
Yes.
Credit cards paid in a timely fashion?
Not always, but most of the time.
Has your husband ever missed a payment on his insurance or any other financial obligation?
No?
And has he actually changed his will in the last 2 years?
Well, no, but he's threatened to...
The question is, has he changed it?
No.
And you said it was you who told the judge it was time for your husband to stop practicing law.
Yes.
And he's never forgiven you for it.
No, I don't believe he has.
You talk of threats and revenge and not being forgiven. That isn't incompetence, is it, Joanne? That's anger.
Bobby, what are you trying to do?
I'd ask that the witness be instructed to answer the question.
If you love him as much as...
Ask that the witness be instructed to answer the question.
All right. Please answer the question.
Yes, he's angry. He's a very angry man.
I interviewed the complaining witness who said the man had exposed himself to her.
Was Miss Cosgrove able to give you information about the perpetrator?
Yes, she was able to give me a detailed description.
Did you arrest anyone at that time?
No, we were unable to locate the suspect. Then about a month later, we received a phone call from Miss Cosgrove. She sounded extremely upset and told me that she had just seen the man. We proceeded to the location and attempted to arrest the defendant.
Attempted to arrest him?
Mr. Blaylock looked in my direction and took off running. My partner and I chased him for several blocks until he ran into an alley with a dead end.
What happened then?
I placed him under arrest, and he was subsequently identified in a lineup by Anita Cosgrove.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Bassett?
One moment, please, Judge. I don't think we really need to get anything out of this witness.
Would you mind if I asked him a few questions?
Oh, go ahead.
Officer, when you arrived at the location to arrest my client, were you or your partner in uniform?
No, we were in plain clothes.
Was your car marked or unmarked?
Unmarked.
And that neighborhood is known by your department to have a high level of criminal activity, including shootings.
Yes.
So it's entirely possible that when Mr. Blaylock saw an unmarked car pull to a sudden stop, you and your partner jump out of that car in street clothes with guns, that he might not have realized that you were police officers.
I called out and identified myself.
But you can't be sure that he believed you or even heard you.
No, I can't.
Thank you.
Good job.
It would be easy, under the circumstances, to say, gee, I guess I never really knew him. He wasn't who I thought he was. I would discourage you from thinking that. Mental illness is an illness, and George simply became ill. That doesn't negate the kind man you knew, the gentleman. George was that. He was not a man of hate. And it would be wrong for us to feel hatred towards him because of symptoms he suffered from. I hope that we resist the urge to think we never knew him and instead simply admit we never knew the depths of his illness.
They're calling him as the next witness.
I heard. Where is he?
Men's room. I feel bad for her. I'm sure she never thought it would end up like this.
Judge is returning.
Okay.
He's gonna get crucified in that witness chair, Bobby. They're hoping he'll blow.
He knows he has to stay calm.
He's got no chance of staying calm. We both know it. Can't we work this out?
He won't budge.
He's crazy.
That's up to the judge to decide, not us.
Bobby, he's gonna get hurt. If you love him as much as you say.
I better get him. Ray, you in here? Ray?
Close the doors.
Oh, God.
She's out there.
Who?
Oh, Joanne. She wants to kill me.
Oh, Ray.
Don't touch those. No, she's under my scent. Don't.
Ray, you are due to take the stand in 2 minutes.
Who are you?
It's me, Bobby.
Bobby. Oh, Bobby. I always considered Bobby my son, you know.
Get a continuance.
Why?
Just tell the judge he's taking ill. We'll continue it tomorrow.
I was waiting at a bus stop. He walked up to me as I was sitting there and asked if I had change for his $20 bill for the bus.
The defendant?
Yes. I opened my purse to see if I had change. When I looked up to hand him the money, there it was.
There, what was?
His sad, pathetic little penis. Aroused.
And what was going through your mind as this happened?
Shock. Fear. Disgust.
And did you have an occasion to see Mr. Blaylock again before today?
Yes, about 4 weeks later, I saw him standing there loitering at the same bus stop. I called the police. They came and got him.
Thank you. Yours.
No questions, Your Honor.
Just a few from me. You had never seen the perpetrator prior to the day he exposed himself.
No.
On the day of the incident, you described the guy who did it to the police.
Yes.
Events were still fresh in your mind at that time.
Yes.
And you were very careful to give as much detail as you could to the police so that they could catch the person.
Right.
Now, did the police ask you about things like approximate height and weight?
Yes. I told them all that.
And do you remember if they asked whether the perpetrator had any distinguishing physical characteristics?
I do remember, and I told them no, he didn't.
No unusual markings, tattoos, piercings, or deformities. Nothing unusual in any way about his body?
No.
Thank you, ma'am. That's all I have.
Embarrass me in front of the jury when you jump up like that.
Embarrass you? We had to establish what she saw or didn't see.
She said, sad, pathetic little penis, on direct. That's all we needed.
Not in my opinion.
Well, your second chair, Eugene.
The judge wouldn't let you try this case by yourself, Harlan. What does that tell you? Now, I don't want to be on this case, but I am on it, and I'm not here to set up some inadequate counsel appeal where he could take a number behind all your other clients.
Don't you talk to me like that. I may not have won a jury trial yet, but I've won plenty of motions, and I'm a good lawyer in that room.
No, you're not, Harlan. Now, you're a nice man, but you're not a good lawyer.
I'm going to take Marvin's testimony. You can back me up if you think I've missed anything.
Okay.
You know the craziest thing next to him? We should win. If they haven't made their burden, then he can't manage his financial affairs. He can be naked in as many bathrooms as he wants, but if his affairs are in order...
Bobby, we have a problem.
What's right? Is he all right?
Oh, yeah. He's fine.
Ray.
Bobby. Bobby.
Bobby.
Ray.
Are these really necessary?
Ray, what happened?
She tried to kill me.
Joanne?
Yes.
What do you mean?
She had a knife. And I swung to knock her away.
Wait. Do you realize what you've done?
Self-defense. She tried to kill me. She tried to kill me.
Okay, Ray. Okay.
She's right.
Look, I don't know what to tell you.
He swears she tried to kill him. I don't want to go to trial.
Neither do I. Going after Raymond Oz won't win me any popularity contests.
So what kind of deal can we make?
Manslaughter. We can ask for light sentencing, maybe framing him.
Ellen, I can't let him do any time. The man is nearly 80.
He bludgeoned a woman to death. How about an NGI plea?
Insanity.
Yeah, call it temporary, get the right shrink at the psych exam. I'll back you.
Thanks.
I thought these two guys were trying to kill me. I didn't know they were cops.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. And when they told me what they were arresting me for, that's the first I heard about any of this.
You didn't present yourself to Anita Cosgrove like she described?
No.
You heard Anita Cosgrove testify that the perpetrator had no unusual physical characteristics? Is there anything about your body that differs from that description?
Yes, there is.
Could you tell the jury what that is, please?
I was blessed with a large penis.
What was that?
I'm huge, Judge.
Counsel, step, please. Everybody. Where the hell is this going?
The complaining witness has said that my client has a sad little penis with no unusual physical characteristics. That is inconsistent with the physical evidence I'm about to introduce.
What introduce? You're offering photographs?
Actually, no. I would like the jury to have a viewing.
You're asking me to let your client drop his pants in court?
Photos wouldn't do it justice. The jury wouldn't get the full dimensional effect. My client has a constitutional right to present his girth, Your Honor.
Don't look at me.
That would be lewd and lascivious conduct all over again. The intent would only be to present exculpatory evidence.
Well, I'm not doing it here. Members of the jury, we will all be adjourning to my chambers. Let's go.
Isn't this exciting?
Well, evidently she knew she was losing that incompetence emotion. And killing me seemed to be the only other recourse she had to getting my money. I still can't believe it.
The police don't believe that Joanne was trying to kill you. I must say, I have a hard time believing it myself. They're offering you a deal. No contest, with 12 months hospital commitment.
Insanity? Ridiculous.
Our case is weak.
Didn't they check the knife for her fingerprints?
It was a kitchen knife, Ray. She was fixing dinner. I think we should take the deal.
It was self-defense, Bobby. Self-defense, I tell you. Now, there won't be any deal.
You're not the man's mother or his minister. If he wants to go down on self-defense, that's his right.
I can't accept that. And by the way, maybe I am his mother.
We have to listen to the client.
The client is crazy.
Yesterday, you said that was for the court to decide, not us.
That was before he murdered his wife. He's obviously nuts.
Won't the court order a psychiatric evaluation before he can stand trial?
That means nothing. If he understands the charges, he'll pass the test.
Well, why don't we see how it goes before we decide anything? For the arraignment, let's enter not guilty.
In which case, Helen will pull the offer and he could end up going to prison.
Look, the guy's insane. Let's just dump him. Haven't we had enough crazy clients? Has to be let out, for God's sake.
I know I've apologized twice, but I'm going to do it one more time to convey the court's embarrassment. But every defendant is entitled to a complete and zealous defense. So, Mr. Blaylock, go ahead. What's that?
It's pierced.
Which is another thing the complaining witness would have noticed had it been my client.
All right, we've seen enough, Mr. Blaylock.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I feel that the jury still has not the full appreciation of my client's endowment in its current state.
What are you asking for now? That he get aroused?
Oh, no. If the court will allow, I will simply place in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
I object to this.
Hurry up, counsel.
You keep looking at me. It was humiliating, and for Harland, it was a career high.
It's almost over.
Look, I'm not picking straws on this kind of crap anymore. People say, where's the dignity in law these days? Well, it's not in that room.
Well, there's no dignity in an innocent man going to jail. If Harlan prevents that...
He could have got the same evidence he ain't using photographs. He wanted to be sensational because he's a loser who's never won a case.
Oh, come on, Eugene. We're not above humiliating other people to get acquittals. We can't taste the medicine ourselves.
Where's Bobby?
Right here, what's up?
The stock on Ginkgo. You were right. Raymond passed the psychiatric exam.
You see?
They found him competent to participate in his defense.
Which means he can reject insanity. I gotta talk to him.
Hey, Lindsay. It's Helen. Just having a little roommate problem.
Helen?
She has been holed up in that room all day. I try to talk to her, and she just looks at me in a violent way. This is a week after I saved this woman's life.
All right. Hey, what's going on? Eleanor?
I never apologized to you, did I?
For what?
What McGuire said. I brought George Vogelman to the party. He tried to murder you.
Eleanor, you couldn't have known.
I have to face the reality, Lindsay. I have a total incapacity when it comes to reading people.
That's not true.
I don't know if I can ever let myself trust anybody again.
You will.
this truly awful feeling that I won't. And you know, George, am I sick for grieving for him?
No.
Of course I passed.
Passing a competency exam to stand trial does not mean you're sane. I don't have to tell you that.
But it does mean I can direct my lawyers, and we reject insanity.
Ray.
Did you tell her? Did you tell Joanne that I passed the psychiatric exam?
Raymond. Joanne is dead. You're charged with killing her.
Oh, yeah, she's dead. Can I see her?
I don't think so. Listen, the only way that I can effectively represent you here is to plead insanity.
It's not going to happen.
You confessed.
No. No, I said self-defense. And they have nothing to dispute that. Now look here, we have to get the forensic reports. Oh, and talk to Joanne's lawyer. Privilege does not survive Joanne's death. Now the lawyer may be able to tell us something.
Raymond. You're ill. You need to let me help you.
Look, you say I'm like a son to you. At some point, fathers let their sons take care of things.
I won't plead insanity. My legacy cannot be that. I cannot go out on that. I want to be judged not guilty on the elements. Bobby, where is she?
She's gone, right? She's gone.
So you're gonna withdraw?
I don't have any choice.
I don't get why you say that. You have a choice.
What, go for a straight not guilty?
Yes, we do it all the time. Go for straight not guilty with guilty clients. Why can't we do it here?
Good question.
It just feels more obscene here. I mean, it's not a game. It's somebody I love, and he's gone mad.
But we can get him off just the same. It is possible.
I have a bit of a confession to make. I'm a lousy lawyer. Not that it's relevant or even appropriate for me to talk about in a closing argument, but I've never won a jury trial. About 10 years ago, I lost so much confidence, I only took on clients I knew were guilty. That way, when the conviction came down, I wouldn't feel totally responsible. But it hurts. Never winning.
Mr. Bassett.
Sorry. But I took on an innocent one here, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say it was for his sake, but it was more for mine. The physical evidence completely and totally contradicts the complaining witness testimony. She identified the wrong man. And even a terrible lawyer can't change what we all know to be the truth. Marvin Blaylock is an innocent man.
Versus Raymond Oz, murder in the first degree.
Bobby Donald for the defense, waive reading.
Helen Gamble for the Commonwealth.
The defendant enters a plea of not guilty. We'd ask that Mr. Oz be released on his own recognizance.
Did he undergo a psychiatric?
And passed. He has established roots in the community. He's well known.
1 million bond, 200,000 cash.
Your Honor, I'd like to represent myself.
Mr. Oz, I need hardly remind you that a man who hires himself for his lawyer
Gets billed just the same. I'm well aware, Your Honor. However, since most people would seek out Raymond Oz in this circumstance, I see no reason why I shouldn't do the same, particularly when I stand a pretty good chance of reaching him.
I don't think it's appropriate to enjoy a murder trial, Mr. Oz, especially when your own wife is the victim.
Your Honor, I think that I understand the risks of self-representation, and I am prepared to assume them. And it is my right. Your Honor does believe in rights, I assume, unless, of course, the reports of your judicial integrity are exaggerated.
I will allow you to represent yourself, but I'm ordering Mr. Donald to stay on as co-counsel.
I don't need him.
Well, then you'll just have to humor me.
I would like to have an immediate trial date, Your Honor. There's no discovery necessary here, and I will stipulate to the forensics. And I am an old man, and I really would like to be acquitted before I die.
We can go in 3 weeks, as long as Miss Gamble doesn't object.
We can be ready.
Mr. Oz, I have half a mind to declare you incompetent.
And if you had the other half, you could call me crazy.
See probation. We'll conference, set a trial date. Adjourned.
Mr. Oz. Mr. Oz. What will be your legal strategy?
Oh, I wouldn't presume to declare a legal strategy, ladies and gentlemen. No, suffice it to say any lawyer considers himself lucky if the facts in the case support his claim, and here they do.
You ready for this?
Are you? Forgot to ask a very simple and important question. What really happened? What really happened? Now, I not only intend to raise that question, but I intend to answer it fully.
Will the defendant please rise? Madam Foreperson, the jury has reached a verdict.
We have.
What say you?
Commonwealth versus Marvin Blaylock on the charge of lewd and lascivious behavior. We find the defendant, Marvin Blaylock, guilty.
What? Members of the jury, this completes your service. You're free to go with the court's thanks. Mr. Blaylock, see probation. Will be heard on sentencing next Tuesday. Adjourned.
What happened?
You tried a good case, Harlan.
I don't understand.
Mr. Young? I'm Dr. Robert Pine. I was on the jury. I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but...
But what?
I'm a plastic surgeon. I specialize in penile enlargement. I saw the markings. Your client altered the evidence.
Is that what was discussed back there? Your Honor. Mr. Curley, approach. Defense moves for a mistrial. This juror is a plastic surgeon who offered testimony during deliberations, which affected the verdict.
What?
He's a plastic surgeon. He saw scars. He concluded that my client had his penis enlarged.
Is that true?
Yes.
You got to throw it out, Judge.
Why? The jury's free to evaluate
This guy's
evidence.
a plastic surgeon who offered test.
I've wasted enough time on this case. I am not going to start over.
The deliberations were tainted.
"30-day sentence, or suspended, conditioned on counseling. You can't do better than that. You won't with a new trial.
No time served?
Take it and smile.
Done. All suspended. You don't serve a day. We got to get you counseling.
But no time?
No time.
Great.
Harlan?
Huh? Oh, great. Good result. Good result.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after all the evidence has been presented, you must take it back into that room, along with your duty. Your duty to uphold the law. Your duty to hold the state to its burden of proof. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is still a country where people are free. And for you to take away a man's freedom, for you to remove him from the free world, you must find guilt beyond reasonable doubt. That is all doubt, not most doubt, not a great majority of doubt. All doubt. All right. Duty, land of the free, all doubt.